right, we are going to look for zinc. We're going to look for zinc. Zinc is plentiful. Zinc is everywhere. And the reason why we're looking for it is because you can make ammo out of zinc. Zinc melts at a temperature of 727 degrees, which is a low temperature. Lead melting at 621. Zinc is very plentiful. Lead is scarce and hard to find, and even more so as time goes on. So zinc is the alternative. Zinc is the alternative. It melts at a low temperature, so you need to start saving your zinc. So let's picture yourself in a stuff hits the fan situation. Houses are empty here and there, and you know, there's chaos or whatever, and you need ammo. You need ammo. You're out of ammo. You need to make some ammo. This is what you turn to. You turn to zinc. It makes a decent ammo, and it melts at a low temperature, and it's easy to find. It's in every house, every business, and every automobile. Anyway, zinc does not adhere to a magnet. That's all zinc. I don't need a magnet. I know what zinc is. I can pretty much tell you what zinc is and what it's not. Okay, now the discussion part, that is steel. That knob is zinc. This is a newer knob. Now the older knobs are steel. The newer knobs, door hardware, all the door hardware on the newer houses, unless they've spent a lot of money on them, they're zinc. Older houses, steel. Even some of the hinges on the newer houses are zinc. That'll be steel. This will be zinc. This is newer. Although it's a brass color, it's zinc. All right, these handrails, these brackets, these are zinc. That piece up there is steel, but this piece is zinc. This house is 50 years old, and that has zinc on it. All the newer houses are zinc. Anyway, we are finding zinc for ammo. Zinc for ammo. Turn some light on. All right, so window hardware. Window hardware. On the real old houses, sometimes these are steel. This one's 50 years old. This is zinc. On the newer ones built in the 70s and 80s are zinc. This is all zinc. Window hardware is zinc. Faucets or newer ones are zinc. Light fixtures are zinc. Now, that little piece right there will be steel, but the rest of it will be zinc. These knobs will be zinc. They're cheap. They'll be zinc. Shut-off valves, they're zinc. That's steel. Zinc. 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 This is all zinc. All zinc. And this is all zinc too. Now the innards of this shower valve, they are brass, but that's all zinc. The outer shower head zinc, arm zinc. That scutcheon is steel. Anyway, other places to find zinc is automobile. Of course, sometimes the wheel weights, the newer ones, are zinc. And a lot of times your like alternator casings and stuff will be zinc. But anyway, zinc is everywhere. Zinc is plentiful. Zinc melts at a low temperature. So when a stuff hits the fan situation and you need metal for melting, for ammo, or for whatever, zinc is it. We will see you on the next one.